Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. The pass has gone astray. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van de Ven. This Dutchman is unusually fast for a defender, particularly the fact is he's 6'4". So I'm just concerned about his hamstrings. I know he's had problems in the past, and I just hope that doesn't go on to interrupt his career, but there's nobody really...
And the finish! Goal, Wales! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 8.
Wales break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Hernus, spread neatly. Rummenigge. Oh, super ball. Big header. He has done it. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And he's there to clear it. Yamal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well read, nice interception. Beckenbauer. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Wales look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
That looks a cracking goal. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pinches it off him, played out towards the right wing. He's
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Number 11.
Wales go into the lead. Ernest. Oh, nice touch. Nice physical challenge. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Van der Ven. Ernest. That's Vieira. Ernest. Rummenigge. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second. In with a header! They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
After 36 minutes is number 11.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Xavi Alonso.
2 added minutes.
He's found support out wide. Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
Attendees, this is a
Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
So it's back to business. Van de Ven. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer. And it's Thuram. Yamal. Here's Vieira. The less said about that pass, the better. Now he's off and running. And here's the chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. There's the delivery. And through to the goalkeeper. Xavi Alonso being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Beckenbauer. Van de Ven. Thuram. And it's Xavi Alonso. Nesta. Now Van de Ven.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Now Van de Ven. Xavi Alonso. Van de Ven. And it's Xavi Alonso. That's Thuram. Yamal does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And here's Cantona. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Good running, strong and purposeful. Internacional can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Van de Ven. Rummenigge. Hernes. For Xavi Alonso. That's a sharp pass. Oh, he's in! Chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Xavi Alonso. Hernes. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's following up!
Well, if they're looking to win this, they're certainly going about things the right way.
Van de Ven. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's had it taken off him. Hernes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Cantona. Cantona! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Substitution for Wales, number 9.
Wales
Number
choosing
10.
to make the first
Coming on
change.
the field,
Cantona
number
with the short
15,
one.
Number 7. 17.
Oh, what a climb! Goal! International! And the comeback is complete. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Cross goes in there. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Very much into the last knockings. He's found a way through. Yamal running with the ball.
Internacional probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, super find.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that will be the final act. Internacional have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Yamal picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red and white everywhere you look. The atmosphere created by the folk of great hits! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nesta tries to clear. That's a throw. Dembele's big header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. That's a look and place it forward. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Konate. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Hernandez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cantona. And here's the chance to counter.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to...
There's the hit! Goal! International!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And it's Conte. And he's picked out the run. And here's Bocco. Chance! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Ernest. Rummenigge. Oh, that was very necessary. Well, they've got it again. Kante producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Conte. Dembele. Well seen, saw that coming. Tchouaméni. Kante cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Ernest. Rummenigge. Camavinga. Here's Tchouaméni. France looking to pass their way through. Nicely weighted ball. Good read, needed to be. Vieira.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Konate. Saliba. Konate. Pressing high and with purpose. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Camavinga. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Barcola. Camavinga. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cantona. Rummenigge. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Barcola. Hernandez.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Yamal has it out wide and in space. Yamal! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Decent hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, super find. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Minuto de acréscimo.
Yamal. Cantona. And he's straight offside. And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Internacional sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're off again. And it's Dembele. And that could set him on his way. And he's certainly onside here. Mbappe stood his ground strongly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Conte. Ball driven towards the far post. That's a decent clearance. Dembele. Oh, important interception. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Camisa 10.
France get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Rummenigge, great defending, strong and determined. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cantona! That was travelling. Hernandez. And Konate. Hernandez. Conte. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yamal. Pass is just off target. Conte. Played out to the left flank. Barcola. It's Camavinga. Mbappe. Hernandez. That's a good ball out wide. They're urging him to shoot. He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Gol marcado para a França. Aos 17 minutos do segundo
Two
tempo
goals on the
pelo
day,
jogador,
and he may not yet be
camisa
done.
10.
France choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ah, he's given it away. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's a key interception. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Olise. And here's Mbappe. That's good play. Olise. And he thumps it clear.
Teremos uma substituição.
Defending of the desperate variety. Showing good feet. Conte. That's a nicely weighted pass. That has been knocked clear. Yamal.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's well spotted. Camavinga has created one goal already. Played back to the goalkeeper. Van der Ven. Referee's given a throw. Now he's off and running. That's good vision. He is just caressing the ball.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Camavinga, Olise, now it's Kante. It's Dembele! And that's a real chance missed.
Or maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's looking to set free a runner.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room.
Mbappe!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
They've got to be quick to recover this.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Rummenigge! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Internacional take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And that's that. Internacional pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Rummenigge voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Internacional leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.